Okay, we are now down here ready to rock and roll. We're going to cabin it up like a champ and get ready to go because we got some stuff to do today, some serious ballsy stuff. And honestly, I could lose either one of the next two major fights. It's not easy, so I'm going to try something here. I believe this will work. This may seem a little insane. I'm going to use Edge as a bit of protection by taking off his armor. And you will see why in a moment that is what we're going to do. But let's save in case I screw this up because, hey, screwing up, no bueno. Not screwing up, bueno. So, this room and that room both have boss fights in them. This room is to get, apparently, the staff from Dragon Ball. That's what I'm assuming. That extendo red cane of his, I don't know the name. The Lance of White. Also known as the Holy Lance, I'm assuming. And we fight Plague. Plague is a rad bastard, as you're about to find out. I'm taking way too long to get this off. Anyway. Okay, so that's happened. So he's going to count everyone. It goes to 10, and then as soon as it gets to their turn, they die. So we are just going to have to wail on him to kill him. Is he actually going to die? He's working on it. This is taking too long, but that's okay. So normally this fight is just a straight up fight against the clock, but I believe this will work. Could you hurry up and drill him, please? I'm assuming she's going to kill him. Take good aim. Oh yeah, good aim. And now this guy will cast fast to increase your ATB meter, I believe is the plan. So by doing that, now hopefully we've caused him to be like, oh damn dog. He should recast this. He should recast this. Hurry up and recast it. Okay, he recast it, but I've lost 2 people, so that's not good. So that means I'm in tough. Okay, I gotta have this go. This is going to be a little weird without 2, but he does reset, so that plan is workable. So we're going to quickly kill him. He's dead, that's fine. And then we're just going to use a life potion again to bring him back, or anyone back, really. But he has no armor, so he's the easiest to kill. Alright, screw it, jump. This could be a bad plan. Oh, good lord. Hurry up and cast it. Okay. Kill yourself. Give everyone, you know, a good time. This is going to take a while, this strategy. By doing this, though, I'm forcing Plague to have to reset his counter. And he doesn't have a... Oh, God. Kane's in serious trouble. Damn it. That is less than bueno. I'm not going to have time to do this, I don't think. I'm going to have to... I'm going to have to just get lucky. Strategy's not foolproof by any means. Hurry up. Could you please, Brian, stop misclicking? That makes this plan work less good. Makes this plan less than optimal. Right there. So if you just leave it on edge until he fires off again, I should be able to theoretically push this. Oh, he criticaled the shit out of himself. Thankfully, Cecil's not jumping in the way like, no! So there we go. That's how you can kind of cheeseball this guy. It means Cecil gets a lot of experience, but that's fine. Everyone's dead. That's fine. 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 So he gets the White Lance, also known as, I believe, the Holy Lance. Now, I believe this thing will raise his attack power fairly significantly, but I think it'll drop his defense. It surely does, but it raises his attack power decently, so it's a trade-off. You might be able to use that that staff as a... That's one of those things. You know those things? What are they called? Think, Brian. Use your words. You can use it as an item in battle. It might cast Holy. I'm not 100% on that. I guess I'll probably test that, though, at some point. But first things first, let's go back over here and go to sleep again to get everyone filled up. And then we'll be all ready to rock and roll for the next fight. That'll be the plan, man. That'll be the plan. They sure do love their camping in this cave. This is probably the save spot I'll be using the most, because there's a bunch of crap I gotta do in here, and it just makes more sense to fill up before you get 2 craze balls, amaze balls. So, that fight is over with. That one is a nasty one because of the time constraint. That's often where people will throw the spoon. Alright, this might be a good opportunity to actually test out my theory on this lance. I honestly don't remember. It's been too long, so let's just try it. Yeah, let's see. See what happens. Yeah, it casts Holy. It's something. It fires it off immediately, which is nice. There's no waiting involved. Alright, so let's just quickly get Cecil up there so we can bust this guy a new one. Unless Curse is going to cause problems, which we're about to find out. This could be a serious problem. I don't know what Curse does exactly. Well, it didn't seem to do much of anything, so he's dead. Good enough. Good friggin' enough. So, we've tested that. Next room, in here. There's a couple nice little equipment pieces there to be had. What am I doing? I don't have to equip anything. I gotta do a little bit of this. How we doing? Everything good? Everything good. Alright. I don't really remember this fight that well. I dimly recall... Yeah, this is where we get the ribbons. This is the skeletal guys? Yes, it is the skeletal guys. I don't remember much about them, other than they cast wall on themselves. And I don't do it right away, but you gotta be careful, because if you try to ding them with, like, Virus or Holy, it's gonna end not good for you. So, our job is to just simply chuck Ninja Stars. Bahamut can bypass walls, thankfully. I think any call magic can, now that I think about it. So it's pretty useful. And Bahamut does a lot of damage anyway. Oh, they can remedy, though, like little bastards. Although, I wonder... I'm trying to remember if they cast wall, does that make a difference for that remedy crap? Probably not. They can probably still remedy themselves as a good bypass, because the game is a jerk. A big, smelly jerk. So if you stick mostly to physical, these guys aren't the end of the universe. They can fire you up pretty good. So far, they're not going with that. Maybe if you cast magic on them, they'll use wall. But, I mean, they're not tough, so just doing how I'm doing is going to be more than enough to take these guys to Clown Town and Chinatown and other towns of things. So let Bahamut whack them again. I mean, Jesus. Probably won't have that much left in the tank. Oh, sure, remedy that. Remedy away that. You'll need to do 3 of those to make up for what just... Oh, God. Alright. Maybe I should get a Cure 4 off now. There's the wall. I was wondering when that was coming. Maybe it's a random thing? I know they have it. And I didn't hit him with any magic specifically, so... Probably dead. Not dead yet, but damn close. Should be enough to keep Edge alive anyway, until they decide to whack him in the face. Well, that could be the end of Edge, though. He's getting close to Pound Town, or Chinatown, or doesn't really matter town, because we killed him. 20,000 experience. Cecil gains a level, Kane gains a level, everybody gains a level. Alright, I don't know if they can even drop anything, but they didn't, so it doesn't really matter, does it? And the answer is no, sir, it does not. Alright, everyone looks pretty good. I'm going to go back and cabin again, but just to be safe. Ribbon and a ribbon. So, ribbons, I believe, will protect you against status effects. Hey, you know what? I never gave him armor back. I'm the best. His head, let's see. So that gives him a little bit of that, yeah. Ribbon's pretty good for him. I might let him have a ribbon, just because he's got enough problems. You know, he doesn't need to get status effects out the wazoo either. But on the other hand, he's also a poop nose, so he is kind of the least important guy in the team. Kind of really not important. So we have a tiara and a ribbon. What's the ribbon gonna do? It's good for her. Kane is rocking Dragoon equipment, and he's rocking Crystal equipment. So, it's either Rosa or him. And I think this ups her will a little bit, potentially. Yeah, I mean, they don't necessarily need the armor, but the will is nice. Alright, so I'm going to go cabin, and then we're going to go do another thing. Another thing, guys. Oh, it's going to be another thing. And it's going to be such a thing, your balls will fall off. Hopefully not. And if you don't have balls, well, then you're safe. I mean, this is how life works, right? Probably. Maybe. Alright, so let's head onwards here and go to our 3rd showdown for the day. I will admit, this is the one that took me the longest to figure out as a kid. So I'm curious to see if he's going to be as scary and frightening and horrifying as I remember him being. This is like the Crystal Cave way of doom. This is the last one. Oh god. Nope, running. If you start running right off the start, you don't have to fight this guy. He'll cast wall, and then he'll cast wall again, and it'll go on all your guys. and then he'll start casting white off of himself. So you don't want to hang around with that guy. He's a free run. He's a free kill. Red D! I will totally kill a Red D. Screw you, Red D, you dead. Man, my guys have increased in strength by so much. They walloped the crap out of that red dragon. Holy jeez. No! But seriously, yeah, they're pretty strong. I'm thinking I'm probably going to whip this guy's ass in the next week. Would you piss off, Evil Mask? Alright, so Ninja Star, that's good. That's good. I'm sure I'll end up chucking that into somebody any moment. But I digress. Let's get on over here, because this is the third boss fight of the day. Oh, we're boss today. We're boss hog, even. The blue planet can handle the blade of black. Tamazamune! I don't know why he would talk like that. Or she. I'm not really sure, because you see, we're fighting a goddamn sea serpent. The goddamn Ogopogo. Alright, this thing will start with a double big wave, which is total bullshit. You don't even get a chance to do anything. It just immediately hits you with this. So it clobbers your ass. So you're behind the 8-ball from the go. Ouchies. And we're going to keep Kane on the ground because I want to get him healed. But at least we get to fire Bahamut off into this guy's dick. That'll be fun. Unless he has a counter for it, which he might. Which could be bad. Could be real bad. Yeah, that's bad. Anyone going to die? No, but I'm pushing the limits of good taste here, I assure you of that. Could we? Could you please fire off a Cure 4? Oh my god, please, please hurry up. I'm going to try a virus just to help remove some of those hit points little by little, minute by minute, and hour by hour. These are the days of our lives, and we're going to do it. Because why not? Yeah, see, it doesn't do much damage. At this point, virus is a little outclassed. Would you stop that? That's not great. Ah, screw it. Kane, jump. You're going to live in the sky. And you are going to throw a Ninja Star. Because you can. You're going to cast Cure 4 again. God damn, Edge, you were just a delicious little boy of deliciousness, and that sounded wrong out of context, and I know that's going to get quoted in the comments. My god. A delicious boy of deliciousness. Sometimes we just do things that, say things that just, as soon as you say them, you realize you fucked up. You have fucked up now, and you just have no prayer. Why did I fight with Edge? He is a useless turd of a turd burger. But this thing is not near as scary as I remember. That double big wave at the start is some serious malarkey if you're low leveled, but other than that, this thing's not really threatening. I mean, the blaze is decent. It's doing some decent damage, but I've got enough output that it doesn't matter. Unfortunately, that's not going to hit the Kane boy. It is going to hit Kane. Did she... Really? Was Kane on the ground when I started that? That doesn't make any sense. I don't friggin' understand a thing. You know, I should probably move these Ninja Stars closer to the top of the list so I don't gotta go so far, but screw it. Yeah, that thing used to give me so much trouble. When I finally beat it the first time I played through, I had to use the spoon. I had to use the spoon to get the job done. So we got ourselves a new sword. Awesome! So, with all this out of the way and done today, there's just one more thing I want to show off. What am I doing? I gotta equip the sword. That's not the thing I want to show off. No, there's one little room I want to show off, and hey, maybe we'll get so incredibly lucky that we will get something that's ridiculously absurd. But anyway, that can wait a moment. I am just going to quickly trade this to this, and that seems pretty good. That seems pretty good. Alright, cool. So I'm going to go back to that room again, fill up there, and then we will move off into the wilderness and get lost in the barrens, and we'll be good to go. Anyway, un momento. Okay, we're back on the 5th floor. Yes, this is the spot. This is the room. We're going to look in here for a certain enemy that can't be found anywhere else in the game, but the chances of encountering it are pretty abysmally low. So let's see how long it takes. It's 1 in 64 chance of even seeing one of these, so it's pretty rare. Anyway, un momento. Alright, someone said to me that if you kill this guy, you might get more experience and gold. Like, you do the thunder, the lightning here, to piss him off. This should kill him, so I shouldn't have to worry about his counterattack, where he loses his goddamn mind. We're just waiting for her to do this. Not enough to kill him. Crud vapors. Thanks a lot. And now he goes nuts. So it wasn't even enough to kill him. It's his turn. Cecil, cut him a new one before he does it. Yeah, he fasts himself, then he starts throwing lit 3 at himself, but he still peeps himself for some reason. That seems odd. But yeah, this is just the second encounter. I just wanted to test this, so let's find out. Bye-bye. It doesn't up his hit points or anything. Let's see. 10,000. No, he's still the same old thing on this version of the game. Maybe it's different on another one. Anyway, let's continue looking for that rare monster. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce you to the Pink Puffs. The Pink Puffs are bizarre, to put it lightly. They are... yeah, they're weird. 1 in 64 chance of seeing them. And then they do this Let's Dance, which makes you lose control of some of your characters for the whole fight. So, see, Kane just lost control. Kane just lost control. He changed his stance, so he's no longer mine. I believe Edge is out of my control. Roddy is out of my control. But hey, she did paralyze that one at the top, so that's something. These guys hit pretty hard. In fact, I'm not sure who's even in my control at this point. But at this point, it becomes a job of just start pounding on a single one with anyone you can control to put them down. You want to get rid of these guys. Oh no, she is in my control. I'm just working my way through. And now that's good to have Rose under control. I can heal. So this is kind of a bizarre fight, to put it lightly. But you just want to kill these guys. Now, if you have control of somebody, and like Rosa, for instance, with her life, oh, I guess only Rosa with her life spell, you conceivably could revive these guys. And you might say, why would you revive them? That seems like an insane idea. No, why did that not default to the top guy? Whatever, they're pounding him pretty good. Or her, I should say. Because these are Pink Puffs, or Flan Princesses, I believe, is a name they go by in another version. And you say, why would you want to revive them? Well, there's a reason you'd actually want to, and we will get to that in a moment. But first things first, I think we're getting to the point where I'm going to have to start curing people. I don't want to have people croak, because that would not be good. As far as I know, Cecil never seems to get... he seems to never get out of control. But I think I've lost control of Rosa at this point. Ouchie! Ouchie mama, they're kicking some ass. As much as I hate to take him away, yeah, they're berserk. Could you die, please? Thank you. One at the bottom's not doing great, and the one at the top's not doing great. Just the one on the bottom left has been able to avoid some serious damage so far. And then it changes music because it runs the whole gamut of what they have, I guess, and they didn't want to loop it. I'm not 100% sure why that went that way, but whatever. Cecil, that'll allow him to take at least one more hit. That one at the top's got to die soon. One at the bottom's going to die soon, too. There we go. Alright, I'm feeling better about my chances. Nice! The one on the top left is the last one left standing, and that's the end of you? Not yet. Soon, though. Oh, that should be it. Yep. Alright, so you'd say, why would you want to revive them? Well, for one, you get an insane amount of gold for 5 of them. And I think they always show up in groups of 5. Not 100%, because I've only ever seen them like 3 or 4 times. And always on video. That's the first time I've ever encountered one personally. 10,000 experience. So you get some decent experience, 2,000 apiece, and then you go here and you get a chance to win a treasure. There's various treasures. There's elixirs, ninja stars, I'm not sure what else exactly, but there is a 1 in 64 chance you can get a pink tail. I am going to look for one, and if I can get one, I will show you what you can do with it, but the chances of seeing one of these guys is 1 in 64, and you need a 1 in 64 shot of actually happening. So I will only be fighting the Pink Puffs. I will not be fighting any other monster, so I don't get crazy over leveled and make it quicker on me. Not sure how long I'm going to look for. Maybe after I post this, you guys can let me know if you want me to just keep pushing until I find a pink tail. I'm not sure. Anyway, I got to heal up because they beat the dog shit out of my ass. That's right, there's dog shit in my ass, apparently. That's gross. Alright, we've got our second set, so let's try again. See what happens. You know what? Let's try Odin. On a hunch, I'm just going to try Odin and see if I can slice them in half. That would make this fight much easier, let me tell you. It's probably not going to work. I believe it can work because these are not boss enemies. But we'll soon see. No, she got berserk, so we won't find out. Alright, join me at the end of the fight. We'll see how we do. Here we go for the second round. We're going to get some decent levels doing this. A ninja star. Of course. I got my hopes up for just half a second. Oh well. 63rd battle. We finally get some more of these guys. Jeez, and crackers. Let's try Odin again, see if I can get it off before they decide to be jerk faces who have jerks for faces. Don't take out Rydia. I want to see if Odin works. If Odin works, that would be marvelous. Well, she's going to try. We'll see how she does. I still have Kane under my control. For the moment. Nope, Kane just went off control again. Come on, Rydia, get that off. Let's see. Is it going to work? Is it going to work? Not this time. I believe it can work. I'm going to keep trying it till it does. Damn it. Because why not waste that attack? That could be Bahamut on everybody. That's sensible. Alright, here goes number 3. Nope. Yeah. I'll do one more in this video, then I'll leave it up to you guys if I should hunt more of these or not, okay? Sounds good. Alright, this time it took 24 to find them. I'll try one more Odin. Come on, Odin. I know I can trust you, Odin. I probably can't trust Odin whatsoever, but I digress. Rydia, you still in control? She's still thinking about it. She's flashing a thumb at them. I still got the Rosa. Man, that crystal sword does some nice damage. Kane, gee, shocking. Kane is easily taken over, as is Edge. Come on, Odin, work! Shablamo! It worked! Nice. That's pretty easy 10 grand right there. Edge gains a level. Come on. Nothing. Alright, I'll leave it up to you guys. We'll see what happens. Vote in the comments. If you don't vote, you don't have a voice. And if you don't have a voice, you're going to spend a lot of time in that hole you're stuck in. See you guys next time.